Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today, since Silver Ridge Peaks is going to be coming out in 12 days to console, I want to try to hunt all my mule deer spots. Well, at least all my mule deer stands. I wish that one would shut up. All my mule deer stands and try to get some big mule deer before the racks change. Because along with the Silver Ridge Peaks is also going to come true racks for mule deer, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we got up in the stand, and this is probably one of my favorite mule deer zones, so I want to see what happens. We already got a little buck over there, and a fleeing one. I guess I spooked out, but I'm going to see how many we can get, and I'll get back to you whenever we start getting them. And I would like to have a big rack diamond mule deer before the true racks come out, because I have the small rack but I don't have the big rack. So, and the wind is kind of hard for taking any shot at literally any range. So we'll just wait till they get a little bit closer, I guess. Alright, so we got the buck about right here. He's down. I mean, the wind's blowing right towards him. I think I could take him from here. I hit him. I don't know how well. Yeah, he went down from that. So I'll go ahead and mark where he was. There's the big one I saw before. I'm actually going to go ahead and take him out with the muzzle loader. Actually, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and take him out with the muzzle loader, because I see him here all the time. He's never got close enough. He like refuses to get close enough to actually take with the bow. So, there. I should have at least caught one lung. We got a medium-sized level 4 right here, literally right under us. That just came in so fast, couldn't get a shot at him. But he's right up under the stand, so I can't shoot him at this point. About 7 meters. All right. No. Okay. Had to shoot quick on that last one. Alright, so he's down, and that will be our fourth? 1, 2, 3. Fourth. Alright, cool. Alright, so honestly, I think this spot is kind of a little dried up right now, because after we shot the one that walked right under us, no more have called or anything. I haven't heard anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and hop down from here, and we'll head to the next spot after I grab these. But I'm going to grab these real quick. Here's the first one I shot. He turned the second I shot, so I'm kind of lucky I caught neck. But he's a blonde, small one, but alright. And we'll grab the one that walked right under us real quick. He's 360, that's medium. He's not big, but he's definitely not tiny. He's a gray one. He's got an alright looking rack. I mean, personally, I don't think the mule deer racks look that great, honestly. So I think the true racks for mule deer will be a big improvement. And I probably will be hunting the mule deer a lot more once they do get true racks, just because of that. And the body size for the mule deer is a bit off. They're a little bit too small. Okay, so here's the one we shot from a bit too far. It doesn't even look like I hit him. But anyways, bit high, I hit spine. So I must have dropped him. He's a little bit smaller than that other one. He looks bigger because he's taller. But he's okay size too. But we'll get the max scoring for a 4, I guess. I don't know if 5's gonna actually get any higher than that for the max score. I've never actually paid attention to the 5 because I've only ever seen 1 5. But we will get the hit and go see what the scoring on him is. And he's pretty small for what he is. Yeah, definitely. He's a 438. He's pretty small for the max scoring mule deer, but respawns and best to just get him out of the map. I'm not gonna get him mounted because at this point I want one for my lodge that's at least about 460 scoring. I'm gonna say, which my parquet map is complete, like, sucks for mule deer. It's terrible. But I've been trying to get as many respawns as I can, and I get respawns and I get this out of it. But I mean, this is not terrible, but you could definitely do better. But my next spot is a tripod over here. I'm gonna have to go change the time because it's definitely a really early morning time, or a really early morning spot. So I'm gonna have to change the time, and I'll get to you whenever we get there. Alright guys, so we just got back to the next spot, I guess, and it's still dark, so I'm gonna wait till light, and I'll get back to you when it gets light, or if something shows up before light, but I don't think it will because it usually doesn't, and we're not gonna start calling until it gets light, so we'll just wait. But there's the big one. He's definitely a good sized buck, and he's definitely bigger than the last one we shot, the last max weight one we shot. So I'm gonna let him get as close as he will. I think that's about as close as he's gonna get. Go ahead and take him out real quick. Alright. Got some does walking past right here. A buck calling down there. Small buck. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. Can't see him too well though. Looked like it should have been a good hit. I didn't have him spotted, I had a doe spotted. But we'll see when we get down there, I guess. I think if this doe turns, I'm gonna take her out, just get a little bit of cash out of her. About 35 or 40, 37. I think I could hit that. Perfect shot. Got a doe there at about 30. I think she's all that's around. I don't really see anything else. Another doe, another doe. I don't see any bucks. So I guess we'll take the other doe out because I want to get as much cash out of this hunt as I can to at least pay for sleeping and stuff. She'll turn. Alright, so she went down right there. Okay, so we got a small buck right here. Go ahead and take him out since he's close. At about 30. I just went for brain on him. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the buck. And he's down. So we'll see if anything else comes in. This spot's actually working pretty well. So we got a max weight and a couple does down there, a buck right there. I can't remember if we got anything else. I'll figure it out. Alright, so we got a medium size 3 right here. And as soon as he steps out from behind this tree, I'm gonna take him. Stop. Stop. Thank. I don't like the angle. If you would just stop. Let me call. I definitely hit vital. And he's down right there. So that'll be the 1, 2, 3, 4th buck and 6th deer. So far this pet was a pretty good hunt, but we'll see how many we can get before the need zone time runs out. It's only 6 o'clock, so we haven't really been here too extremely long. There's a female black buck out here. I'm gonna go ahead and take her down real quick. As long as she'll step out from behind this tree. Just a little more. There we go. Dropped her. I think I hear more walking, but I can't tell. Alright, so we got another, I think it's a female black buck right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and take her out real quick. I do not know why my sight changed, but I'll fix it in a minute. I mean, I think I'm just gonna shoot him with the muzzleloader, and then I'm gonna hop down and grab everything. I can't really. There he is. Alright, he's down. Alright, so I will start with this black buck right here. Pretty good shot, considering I had to use the wrong sight, because I don't know why my sight changed, but it did, but just a female. Here's the big 3 that we shot. Not a big buck, but he'll work for respawns. Alright, we should have a couple over in here. Alright, yeah, so there's one right here. Just a small buck. And then there's this one. He was moving, so a little bit far back from the heart, but it works. And then there's blood right here from something. Alright, so there's another small buck here. And then we should have a couple does down here. One right here. One right here. Should be a black buck doe right here. Yeah. And then that big buck should be up here by this waypoint. So right around here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, there he is. Alright. So we'll go ahead and grab him. He is actually smaller than the other one that we shot at the other spot. But he is still a max scoring estimate for the 4, and he is a good respawn. And then the other one we shot with the muzzleloader ran over this way somewhere. I think he should just be like right down in here somewhere. Yeah, he's right there. So go ahead and grab him. Hit one lung. Just kind of went a little bit above the heart. And yeah. But I think I'm going to end it here because I was just going to hunt all my... Wait. All my mule deer stands. I might actually take her real quick. But I was just going to hunt all my mule deer stands. And I only have 2 mule deer stands because I don't really stand hunt mule deer too much. But... And on the note of I miss the mule deer and she does not care apparently, I'm gonna end it. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you next time.